Hey y'all, this is Keisha. I hope all is well. Today's episode, I wanted to chat about the dreams that have been going on since this full moon. It has been crazy. If you have been experiencing a lot of dreams since this October 13th full moon or after any full moon, then definitely comment below because this one has been a doozy. I'm usually don't follow the full moons and cycles as like that. I do with in regards to the menstrual cycle, which I'll touch on with that with women that want to clear their wombs, especially when it ties into the sexual energies and clearing any past trauma, hurts, and things of that nature. But before we delve into that, I want to focus on the actual dreams that have been going about and the message that I received about them because it's it's a little disturbing. It truly is because what I heard is that there's a lot of people like doing things, and the vibe that I'm picking up on is that it's folks that feel as though they know what they're doing. They think that they're moving in love and light. They feel as though that they are, you know, they want to seek the power, they want to seek into their gifts, and as a result they're doing these rituals. They're calling themselves witches, and it's not just one person. None of you guys are just that one singular powerful, but it's a collective of you that is just trying hard to do these little things, and as a result you're wreaking havoc. That's the end story of it. It's creating a lot of problems. There's a lot of dreams where folks may be experiencing where it's feeling really real. So you're going through these experiences where you're clearing things up. You're seeing some crazy ish. And a lot of that is coming from these people that are thinking they knowing what they're doing. So on one level, it's great. You want to learn how to do things. On the other level, stop doing stuff you don't know about. You can't like seek stuff out for power and to heal the world without healing yourself. The energy that's inside of you is what's going to get transmuted into whatever thing you're doing. And it doesn't work well. It doesn't play well with the other stuff. So, what for every action, there is a reaction and there's a consequence to that. And as a result, other light workers are like probably drained as hell trying to help clear this muck up. Okay, because they're going to sleep probably early and staying and working, feeling like really super drained dealing with this. So on one aspects of the dreams, this is what's going down, and it's not cool. Aspect two, you're probably seeing folks that you are in your physical realm. There those dreams where you're working things out. Okay, you're working out your karma. You're working out some details, some past hurt, some pains, some misunderstandings, confusion, and what's happening is you're communicating with their higher selves, and you're clearing out the confusion and the negativity between you two, so that way you both can move on to your path, so that way you can actually start living in you like, because it kind of like derailed you, so to speak. It's pushed you off your path. It's pushed them off their path. So this communication that's taking place on the other side is mainly for you to settle ties and clear things on both ends, so that way you both can start to move fluidly back to where you want to be. All right, because it's for some of you, it's been at least 9 months or more where you've been derailed, and it's about reconnecting and finding your light. And by having these communications over there is enough. So it doesn't mean you have to reconnect with them here in the physical, but just knowing that the reconnection that you've done there is enough, and to accept those clearings and be thankful for them. If you're waking up still fatigued from that, you may need to go back down, get more rest, to work out those conversations just a little bit more, and have those clearings. So that was two with the dreams that have been going on. Um, three, with those dreams is that you may be feeling really drained when you're waking up, and if you're having like full time jobs or places you have to be at a certain time, it's super hard for you to like reconnect. And you're going down more. So when you can get your rest, definitely get your rest. But you may need some meditations and clearings to help you process all the stuff that you're going through, because these full moon energies are really coming in a lot stronger. Um, they're bringing in things whether or not you're following it or not following it, and those that are open to receiving the messages about it, they you're being sat down, so to speak. So it's almost like with this moon, a lot of lessons are being brought forth. It's almost like whatever's been quiet for like the last 3 months, you just got bombarded with a year's worth of work, to kind of settle you in. And you may actually be feeling like a huge pivot from wherever you were. And also not just a pivot from where you were, but a mass clearing. So like it's almost like some of you may be experiencing like a hard drive wipe off, where it's almost like your memory can't like remember what happened, or certain people or places. It's almost like they just took it all off and said, cleared off the motherboard, and now you're starting back fresh. And you may feel like a fish out of water, like you're not exactly sure what to do next. But I'm hearing to stay still, because things will work itself out. I also feel that here that you are processing. So it's like a gestation period for you right now. And this gestation period is to allow the things that you have been learning to marinate and soak within your cells, so that way you are in a clear sense of knowing. You won't find yourself trying to remember certain things to recommunicate it back, but you'll just be in a phase of knowing now, because you're in this gestation period, okay? So hold on tight, be strong with what you're receiving. If these things are resonating with you, then this message is for you. It's all about alignment and connecting within. And if you are really feeling troubled by the first part where I'm saying that some of you don't know what you're doing, here's what I got for you. Okay, I have a program. I've gone through this same stuff. It took me a really long time, like 2 decades worth of time, to align myself to be a healer, a vibrational healing coach, and to be able to connect and intuitively do these things, um, like I'm doing right now with you. And I've created the content and the material to help you do that. So you don't have to take 2 decades to do this. Um, at the same time, so you can do it faster. You don't have to just skip past, and not just faster, but do it the right way faster. And the reason why you can do it faster is because you have a blueprint of how to do it, the lessons that need to be learned to break through. Like, say, the main thing is love, like to get to unconditional love, which is no conditions on love, and turning yourself into love so that way you can align with it. That means breaking the barriers within you that's keeping you from love. And your physical signs for knowing that you have this barrier is one, not having the love of your life in your life, or having the type of clients or the things that you need to fulfill you. So if you have anybody that like still on your list, your block list, your hate list, or whatever list, then there's your signal that you're having certain blockages still, and you need this work. And this is all in my Energetic Core program. It's a monthly program, only like $59 a month. And it's like having me as your coach right there by your side. It's completely worth it. And if not, you can hire me as your one on one coach. But there is a path to this whole thing. And there's so many that are trying to take shortcuts because they want to heal the world, but they're not taking time to heal themselves. So if you want to be a difference in this world, you got to be the difference in this world, okay? So take that into account, and I will see you again the next time.